Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is July favorites. I have quite a few things to talk about. Some new exciting products I've really been loving. So if you are interested, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so the first product or products I want to talk about are these new L'Oreal Infallible paints. And these are the matte version / nude version. I'm not exactly sure what this collection is called, but L'Oreal sent a ton of these lip paints and a lot of them were really neutral colors. I'm actually wearing the shade Tongue Tied on my lips right now, mixed with a little bit of Skinny Dip, which is the lightest one. These are incredible, you guys. I mean, these are like the best drugstore lip products I have ever tried. They stay on all day, and I'm not joking. You can eat with these, you can drink, you can just go throughout your entire day without really worrying about having to touch these up. Now, that may have something to do with the lip liners that go along with them. I also want to mention these. These are, again, amazing. The formula on these lip liners are so velvety and creamy and they're easy to apply, but I can tell they really help with the longevity of the lip paint. So I mean, like, I cannot believe like how awesome these are. The texture is amazing, they feel comfortable, and they just last all day. So the lip liners are called the L'Oreal Color Riche Matte, and the two I've been using are number 112 and also number 114, and they're just kind of neutral nude shades. And the three out of the paints that I've been wearing, like I said, were Tongue Tied, Skinny Dip, and then I used Peach Pit in a video recently. So definitely check these out next time you're at the drugstore. This is another product I tried out in a video this month and I have really been enjoying it. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Skin Tint. So this is basically a color changing skin tint. It comes out white, and once you kind of rub it into your skin, it turns into this kind of bronzing lotion. It's really strange. If you want to see it in action, I used it in my foundationless makeup routine, no foundation makeup routine, and this is what I used as my base. This is really great for summertime because A, it just gives your skin that healthy kind of natural bronze tint, and B, it's just really good for those of you who don't like to wear a lot of face product in the summertime. The only downfall with this is that it doesn't have SPF, so you will have to apply SPF underneath it. You'd think with something like this it would have had some SPF in it, but it doesn't. Other than that, I just really love the effect that it gives the skin. I'm wearing it right now with a little bit of my bareMinerals Original foundation over the top of it, and it's just kind of like that perfect natural everyday look, if that makes sense. Benefit sent me a box full of their entire brow collection this past month, and I was really excited because I hadn't tried anything since they redid the entire collection. I pretty much have just been repurchasing Gimme Brow, and that's all I've been using. But after trying out most of the brow products, I've really been loving the Precisely My Brow Pencil, which is strange because I don't normally like really skinny pencils like this, like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Never really was a huge fan of that, but I switch up my brow routine probably every 6 months. I get tired of what I'm doing and I want to try something new, and I have really been loving this alongside a Gimme Brow. And then also I've been using the 24-hour brow setter. This is really awesome. It keeps your brows in place all day, and it has a stronger hold even than the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Also, I really like the applicator on this one better. The Anastasia one, the past 2 tubes of the brow gel I bought from Anastasia, they've been dried up. So I don't know what's up with that, but the product in the 24-hour brow setter, it's actually kind of wet, so you have to kind of scrape off a little bit of excess product, but it holds your brows in place all flippin' day. So I've been using the shade 3 since I dyed my hair and all of these, and yeah, I've been loving. This is another lip combo I've really been enjoying this past month, and it's also from Charlotte Tilbury. Really didn't mean to have 3 Charlotte Tilbury products in this video. A lot of the times I feel like I'm 50-50 on her products. I either love them or I hate them. And I placed a Beautylish order at the beginning of the month and with the Unisex Healthy Glow. And I also added these 2 products to my cart because I've really been interested in trying out this lip combo and I absolutely love it. So it's her lip sheet in the shade Iconic Nude. I already have the one Pillow Talk that, you know, everybody is obsessed with. That one's a little too pink for my liking, but the Iconic Nude, I love it. It's like a great everyday lip liner. I'm gonna keep it in my purse from now on as just kind of like a touch-up lip liner. And then on top of it, I've been wearing the Hot Lips lipstick in Kim KW. So the Hot Lips lipsticks were designed after like supermodels and celebrities, and the Kim KW one is just a really pale pink nude, and I just thought with this really warm brown lip liner and this pink nude on top, it would be a perfect combo, and it is. For my skin tone at least, if you have a fair light medium skin tone, I think this would be a perfect nude combo. If you are more on the tan side, it is going to show up as more of a fleshy nude. So I feel like that's what Kim Kardashian was really known for when she kind of started to become really popular. She had that super pale nude lipstick, and this is definitely how that's going to appear on you if you are more of a medium tan skin tone. But I love the combo of these 2, and I really do enjoy Charlotte Tilbury's lip liners and also the lipsticks. Now, if you want to get dupe, honestly, with this lip liner and the lipstick, you could go out and seriously buy the, let me see what these are called. You could get the L'Oreal lip paints that I was just talking about. The shade 114 is almost identical to the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, and then the lip paint in Skinny Dip is very similar to the Kim KW lipstick. So just in case you wanted a similar option, these 2 that I mentioned earlier would be a good pick. Makeup Forever released these new artist face palettes this past month, and they are so incredibly well made and also formulated. They sent me quite a few of the pan refills. Basically how these work is you get a palette and you fill it with a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer, or they have duo palettes where you can just put 2 pans in, and then they have single palettes where you can put 1 pan in. Obviously I filled up my 3 pans because they're just so convenient for travel, and the formula on these are just buttery smooth. Makeup Forever did an awesome job formulating these. They also collaborated with Jessie J on one, and this is what it looks like. I've been using this one a lot as well. It has a nice golden highlighter in there. It's not too golden if you have a lighter skin tone. It still shows up really light and reflective. And then the bronzer in here is very interesting. It's almost like that terracotta color, which I really like. I think that's pretty. And the blush reminds me of NARS's Deep Throat, which is one of my favorite blushes. So yeah, these are definitely worth checking out. You can build your own custom palette. I'm not sure how the pricing goes on these, how much it's going to run you for a 3-pan palette. I would say probably upwards of the $50 mark, but if you are a makeup artist, Makeup Forever does do pro discounts, I believe, and also if you're just looking for really quality products that are going to be great for travel, these are just awesome. Last but not least, I want to talk about a primer I've really been loving, and that is the new Smashbox Primerizer. So this is a primer and a moisturizer in one, and it feels awesome if you have dry skin. Honestly, I feel like if you were combination or even oily, this wouldn't bother you. It's a very thin formula. It absorbs very fast, but your skin is left feeling hydrated. And it also cuts down, I'm assuming, on having to apply an actual moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin B3 in it, or niacinamide. So those really kind of take the place of an actual moisturizer. So yeah, if you, like for me, I honestly hate taking the time to do my skincare in the morning. That may sound really strange because I'm very strict about it at night, but in the morning time, I'll just throw on a little bit of moisturizer and then I'm ready to go. I'm already applying my primer. And so the fact that I don't even have to apply my moisturizer, I have really been liking this. And like I said, it's a super thin formula. I don't feel like it alters your foundation, and it absorbs really fast. So I think Smashbox did a really good job on formulating this primer. And if you're the type of person that, again, doesn't like to take the time to apply the moisturizer and the serums and all that, I think this is a good compromise. Alright guys, so those were my favorites for the month of July. As usual, leave your favorites down below. I always look forward to reading them and kind of commenting back and forth. I feel like on favorites videos, there's always a good discussion going on in the comments. Everybody just is always really fluid, and there's just a lot of back and forth normally in monthly favorites. So I really enjoy reading those. And again, if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.